Here with a book review on the book club for Troublesome Women. This is historical or literary fiction. It's got multiple POVs in it, and in terms of time frame, we're talking 1960s United States. Now, I had the pleasure of reading this as an advanced reader's copy, advanced listening copy, whichever acronym you prefer. So just a quick thank you to NetGalley and then also Harper Muse for this one. And it is out now. It came out on Tuesday, 4/22. So we are going to be following main characters Margaret, Viv, and Bitsy, who are living the American dream, right, in a newly planned community. Each of them feels like something is missing in their life, or like they're not enough in their lives despite having it all. Their mindset starts to change when they meet Charlotte and they start a book club with her. So 4 women, 4 POVs. And Charlotte is a artsy, kind of eccentric New York City transplant. This group starts their club the first month with the feminine mystique, and they kind of start to learn and grow together as well as grow closer. I gave this 4.5 stars. If we're looking at this from a literary perspective, probably my favorite literary fiction of the year thus far. And then if you're looking historical fiction, still in my top 2 for sure. And now I know I don't read a ton of historical fiction or literary fiction anymore, and that's often because I find it too slow paced, and so I don't end up enjoying them. So take this 4.5 stars. It's really a strong book, especially if you do like those genres, right? Because I thoroughly enjoyed this, and they're normally not my cup of tea. And I think that's in part due to, despite this being slower paced, it's not an action-packed novel, right? It's still paced extremely well. There's no plateaus in the book. There's no like extra fluff or like writing for writing's sake. It's still very character driven. It's still very story driven. Like, it's not indulgent by any means, and it's not like aesthetic writing. So to me, that's what makes it good historical or literary fiction. You might prefer the fancy prose or things like that. So just keep that in mind. In terms of the characters, I liked all 4 women and their individual stories. Like, each one has their own kind of unique challenges, but they're still getting something out of these books together as a whole. And I had a lot of emotion by the time I got to the end. I was attached to these women and their families. So I highly recommend this one. I think it would be good as both an audiobook or a physical book. I prefer historical fiction and literary fiction as audio, so I was very lucky to get it in that format.